Good morning out there, in there, out there, from in here, out here. Welcome to the Sentimentalist. I'm Mark. Good slurp. Good Vivi. Who knows how long she'll stay, of course, because she has to guard the door. Don't you? Want to get down? Want to get down? No? Okay. You can look with us, huh? Yeah. How about another one? Okay. Bribe. So welcome. Oh my goodness, second week of the Olympics. Have you been watching? Wow. It's such an odd thing because it's over in a second. I don't know how those athletes do it. You know, my dad is a coach, and it's always a team sport, and you had a 30-game season or something like that, but to do all that and then maybe fall down or come in silver and be disappointed, I'm mixed on it, aren't you? Yeah. Well, the word of the week is weird. And boy, that just was so smart, because maybe even unintentionally it just cut through. How do you argue? No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, I'm not. I just do that to women and things. It's not weird. Yeah. Oh, boy. And if any of you are on the weird side, I guess I just lost you. And that's okay with me. Yeah. And with Vivi, you know, if we taught Bible in school, we'll be teaching algebra in church. I heard that. I like that. Yeah, that'd be a good thing. Oh, you got little sleepers in your eyes. You went, oh, 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 oh. Can't get it. I'm sorry. Oh, well. She loves those. Why, August 22nd, if any of you are around and about and would like to just sit on the dock, and Tony Amato, the founder of the Red Dock, and I are going to give our annual reading at the Red Dock August 22nd, 6:30. But come around 5:30, have some dinner, have a snack, have a beverage, be with your friends that you haven't seen all. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you all summer. Yep. And we got our first gladiolus of the season from dear Jim Alice, that's Julie's token flower or whatever, iconic. Anyway, it's a very important flower. My dad used to raise them by the hundreds, give them out throughout the little town. And then he would fill the trunk, I guess, of the car with buckets and buckets of them and bring them to Julie, which was... I need a slurp after that. That chokes me up. Yep. How are things with you? Weird? Wonderful, remarkable poet. A quick story out of what's called the Oregon Extension. Years, oh man, maybe 30 years ago, I met this guy. He was teaching at Goshen College, named Todd Davis. And he was starting out with poems, and I was too, but he has just soared, and he has gone so far that he's had his new and reflected, I love that, new and selected, but they're reflected, poems. And he has this painter who does these marvelous animals. Todd's the real nature poet of America. Now, why would I say real? Well, I think it's because he draws himself into the nature as opposed to the effects of the nature on him. So it really is really about nature. Todd Davis. And his son Noah's a remarkable poet too. He's going to be published by Kevin Carey Press. Now, but returning to the Olympics, after a slurp and a hug of Vivi, how about it? She's staying with us. And we've had requests to get the window back. I didn't take any of those requests personally, that we'd rather look at the window. I didn't take a single one of those personally.
Never will.
No, I never. No, Julie's just said I never will take personally. An email. And many an email. I'd really rather look at the window. Well, so would I. One of the funniest, best things in the Olympics, you have to, well, you don't have to, but there's this big, it's not even a competition, it's just trash talking. Trash talking on social media, trash talking to each other, really rough stuff from Norway and Great Britain. A runner from Norway?
We don't know why that's funny.
No, we don't know why that's so funny. Oh, I think you're not good to run good. I run good. I say, I find you a very inefficient runner. Yes, sir. The Olympics brings out the best in them. You betcha-roo. Yeah. Vivi went in the water.
She did it.
She went in the water. All these years, she's won't go in the water, and she's a water dog, and she won't go in the water. And this week, my buddy, all 4 legs. Now that's as far as we got, up to her belly. But she was sniffing the fish around and chasing them a little bit and having the best time. Vivi in the water. Wow. How about that? And we had a heron sitting right on the end of the dock out there. I'm not going to do my heron for you, but that's really right there, wonderful to see. Oh man, you gotta love it here. You really do. The different wildflowers throughout the season. We have these paths out here, and I don't know their names. Probably invasive. Nothing like Queen Anne's lace to be invasive, huh? Daughter Meredith going back to meetings at school. Couldn't be a more depressing way to start back to school than have meetings. Yeah. Boy, I can't write much at all now. These thumbs are shot, man. Have you ever heard the phrase, they can't keep a secret, or she can't keep a secret, he can't keep a secret? Nobody can keep a secret. How could that, why put that burden on? Have you ever lugged a secret? It's awful. It's awful. You're just lugging it around all the time. It's a lovely day today, isn't it? Even if it's raining. Oh, I'm holding a secret now. Oh, time out for scratching. Okay. Good girl. Get that ear. Did you get it? Yeah. Okay. Good girl. How can anybody be so peaceful? Jennifer's coming in the room. Yesterday was the twins' birthday. Jennifer, F-U-R, and Molly. And they celebrated their 4th birthday of Julie finding them no bigger than this. Stuck just the 2 of them. Or no, there were 3. Another person took one of them. Yeah. Behind an air conditioner, I think it was. And there they were. And Julie, as I've told you, fed them for weeks just on the end of her finger, just hoping they'd survive. And boy, did they. They're just so wonderful to have around. And so Jennifer's at the door, and I think Vivi wants to join her. Do you? Or do you want to stay here? What do you think? We're going to finish up to celebrate their birthday with the birthday of a little girl who's now in college. I was friends of her mom when her mom was a little girl. We would there was a big willow tree in our backyard, and I'd go out and stand under the willow and talk with her. And her mom, that little girl's mom, was a colleague of mine who became one of the most important people in my life, who would not even know what I'm talking about, but she helped me so much when I came to the, I guess it's the college.
Snotty.
Oh boy. But don't get me started on school. Let's teach what we'll forget in a week. So, the title of the poem is To This New Child Breathing in the World. And it's dedicated for Anne Harrington Hughes and Jane Harrington Bach. To this new child breathing in the world. The world's slow promise waits for your walk, the next chance to wander along each day's concert of impossible notes. Your mother, audacious with love, is in your blood. She will sleep in your bones. She will look up into the sky's long reach and ask that you stay longer than the day her father had, safer than her mother lives. And you will carry their fierce and loyal quiet. Yes, you will bring him back, and with them walk within the light between the trees. You will step to the edge of the garden and see what Cézanne saw. No line. The blending of form with form and color, and feel the wild, uncertain weight of their hearts' unruly kindness. Take care. Try to be cheerful. Be kind. Glad you were with me. Invite anybody. Bark. Bark.
What was that?
Bark.